Welcome to Hiatus Week 3. Even while I'm taking some time off, I wanted to continue showing up for you and pursuing my passion, which is to help people break free from societal norms and rethink everything they know about relationships. I truly believe there's a new paradigm for relationships being birthed, one grounded in the concept and foundations of relationship diversity. So, to keep the conversations alive, I've taken a look back at my 2 years of episodes and noticed some exciting themes emerging. Each week during my hiatus, I'll post a specially curated playlist of episodes centered on a specific topic. Then you'll find links to those episodes in the show notes to help you dive deeper into areas that might resonate with where you are in your journey. Let's continue exploring, growing, and embracing the expansiveness of relationship diversity together. Before we dive into this week's theme, I wanted to share an exciting opportunity for polyamorous folks to explore somatic therapy in a magical, intimate retreat setting. Over 20 years ago, when I first started exploring an open relationship, I was overwhelmed by emotions and insecurities, especially around my body in comparison to others. Even though I was the one who wanted this dynamic, I struggled deeply. My thoughts reassured me I was enough. My partner told me I was beautiful, but my gut and heart ached in ways I couldn't ignore. It wasn't until I found body-based or somatic therapy that I began to shift my experience permanently. This approach gave me tools to honor my body's wisdom and heal in ways traditional talk therapy never could, learning how to truly listen to what my body was telling me. That's why I'm so thrilled to tell you about the upcoming retreat led by Dedeker Winston of the Polyamory podcast and dance movement therapist Orit Krug. This is a somatic therapy retreat for polyamorous folks on the mythical island of Curated from March 31st to April 3rd, 2025. In this retreat, you'll learn body-based approaches for navigating relationship conflict, find new ways to move through intense emotions like jealousy or NRE, connect with others who understand the unique challenges of poly relationships, all in a beautiful natural setting with all accommodations and meals included. Sliding scale pricing is available, and they keep the retreats small in size, which means that slots are limited and early applications are encouraged. A common theme in many of my other episodes is how education and community are essential when exploring a non-traditional relationship design. This checks all those boxes and so much more. So if you're navigating the complexities of relationships, want tools to connect with your body in a loving, small, intimate group, this is the experience for you. Visit multiamory.com/retreat to learn more and apply. That's multiamory.com/retreat. This perfectly leads me into this week's theme, which is polyamory. Again, a topic I have explored a lot. I've pulled several of my favorite episodes for you to start or continue your exploration. The first episode I'm going to tag is episode 13, which is Let's Take a Deeper Look at Polyamory. I talk about what it is and how it can look different within different people's relationships. I look at why people choose this structure, how to find diversity within the structure, as well as how to bring beneficial aspects of polyamory into your relationship, regardless of what structure you're in. I'll also explore unhealthy societal programming and beliefs placed on people who choose to explore or live this structure, and look at how we can move from judgment to understanding. The next episodes I'm going to tag is a two-parter with my friend Libby Sinback. It's episode 93 and 94, What Makes Polyamory Work? In this two-part episode, I have a conversation with my good friend Libby Sinback, a relationship coach and host of Making Polyamory Work. We've had so many long conversations, but this one actually got recorded. We'll lean on Libby's expertise to answer the question, what makes polyamory work? And what makes polyamory not work? Libby has so much experience personally and with the thousands of clients that she's worked with individually and through her group programs. The next episodes that I'm going to tag is another two-parter, episode 96 and 97, Wisdom from Our Polyamorous Elders with Susan Bratton. So in these episodes, I sit down with Susan Bratton, an authority on intimacy who brings a treasure trove of insights into the realms of polyamory, communication, and deep connection. We discuss understanding and nurturing the unique needs within any relationship, especially within the intricate polycule dynamic. Susan shares the lessons from generations of polyamorous experience and wisdom from the elders who've been practicing this relationship structure before it was ever an in thing. This was such a fun conversation and one not to be missed. The next episode I'm going to tag is episode 101, Exploring the World of Solo Polyamory. In this episode, I explore the concept of solo polyamory. I discuss the integration of autonomy and independence in multiple romantic relationships, common misperceptions, and how the solo poly structure can foster personal growth and emotional fulfillment. I also provide some self-reflection prompts to learn how to determine if this unique relationship style aligns with your values and how to communicate it effectively to potential partners. And finally, episode 109.5, Is Polyamory an Identity or a Lifestyle Choice? With Rich and Siobhan of the Poly Podcast. In this episode, I have an inspiring conversation with Rich and Siobhan, they're the hosts of the Poly Podcast, to talk about some big discussions present in the non-monogamous communities. We discuss the significant topic of whether non-monogamy and polyamory are lifestyle choices or identities and tackle common myths and judgments surrounding polyamorous relationships. Rich and Siobhan share their personal journey from monogamy to polyamory, highlight challenges they faced, and provide insights on handling societal misconceptions. Rich and Siobhan aim to normalize diverse relationship structures and dismantle the stigma around polyamory and bisexuality. Again, I had so much fun with Rich and Siobhan. It was a great conversation. So that's it. Happy listening, and remember to stay curious.